Ready?
Yes.
What we called again? Got it. Sustain.
Nutrition.
That's the best.
That was the worst.
I could
That was like your dad trying to be cool.
I could be any whiter fashion.
That was pretty bad.
Joe, what are we talking about?
Importance of protein.
The importance of protein.
So one of the commandments is have protein at every meal.
Why?
Why?
Why, they ask?
Why people cry?
I like the people's voice.
So much protein. Why can't I just eat pasta all the time?
No capsule maps.
The reasoning behind that is when you're looking to lose fat, the most important thing you need to think about is holding on to your muscle mass.
Hold on to it.
Hold on to it tight.
Never let it go.
If you lose your muscle mass, you will burn less fat. Big muscles use lots of energy. Little muscles don't. So
that's it. Muscle is active tissue, as in it requires calories to keep it. So it's just like a little furnace.
Or a big furnace.
Or hopefully a bigger furnace.
We don't discriminate between the size of the furnace.
No. So don't stress about getting too muscular, and it's the same thing, you know, if you're wanting to get leaner, you want something to show off, and people talk about toning exercises. You know, if you have no muscle mass, then you have no tone.
Toning. I don't want to lose fat, I just want to tone up.
Yeah, just I don't want to get lean, I don't want to lose any weight. Trust me, you want to drop some body fat. Okay, but if you drop some body fat, which is going to be very hard if you don't got any muscle, and you've got nothing to show, then you're not going to have that tone. So basically tone just means better definition, which is in its own better body composition, so low body fat.
Looking good, essentially.
Oh, good. Real good.
Looks so good.
Looking good, man. Looking good, man.
I've lost the train of thought.
Yeah, so fats and protein.
Yeah. The other thing is that it's a lot more filling than carbs or fats. So if you are obviously looking for a calorie deficit, so as in to eat and consume less than your body is burning, then something that keeps you fuller for longer is going to be a good thing. So
definitely, yeah, especially the kind of breakfast. You look at like a traditional breakfast of cereal and toast, or one or the other. That, you know what I mean? You're
not cereal on toast then.
cereal sandwich.
Crazy carbs for days.
Cereal toasty. Then that is just going to spike your blood sugar up, and then like in an hour or so, you know, you're going to be reaching for the chocolate digestives when you get to.
As we were talking about before,
fucking breakfast biscuits.
Know what works for you. If you find that you're hungry mid-morning off carbs for breakfast, then you need to not have carbs for breakfast. So those breakfast biscuits, you know, they might promise a lot. Promise so much, they don't deliver.
Just because it's got oats in it, don't mean it get healthy.
Just because it says biscuits on it, biscuits aren't good. If it says breakfast on it, it doesn't mean you have to eat it for breakfast.
That's it. If I brought out a product called Breakfast Stella, I can't imagine people would be drinking it for breakfast.
I'm a thirst for breakfast Stella.
Set me up for the day. Set me up to lunch.
Yeah, it would just take you through. The other thing, blood sugar stability. So it will help stabilise your blood sugar. It fits nicely into what James just said. So often,
about Stella.
Yeah, about Stella. Yeah, about keeping your blood sugar stable after 4 Stellas. You'd be on your ass. Oh my god, I'd hate to go on 4 Stellas. When people are trying to lose weight, often people are overweight, unable to manage their blood sugar properly. If you can have a nutrient that's going to do that, it's going to keep you on a more level playing field and not have those energy fluctuations, then you're going to feel good.
Well, that's it. I think if you again looking at like your kind of average meal, you look at people's lunches. So people go out for their lunch and they'll get, you know, a packet of crisps, a sandwich, like a meal deal, packet of crisps, a sandwich, and a bottle of Coke. So you got
or a diet if you're on a diet.
Yeah, Diet Coke. You got a shitload of calories there, and you've got a load of carbohydrates. So,
all carbs.
So all sugars. But then, you know, in a couple of hours when people should really be, because of the energy, should be bouncing off the walls. They're not. Everyone's kind of falling asleep, and that's when they're going to go and get some more carbs. So that's when they're having like a biscuit, Kit Kat, you know, reaching for the coffee and stuff like that. Kind of that mid-afternoon slump.
I think the thing we want to emphasise is it's not, we're saying protein's really important for the muscle mass, but it's not about to build muscle mass. We're not expecting people to pack on slabs. We want people to just maintain muscle. And this comes down to, again, you look at the scale weight, and if someone's weight drops but they've lost muscle mass, you've actually got fatter.
Yeah, that's it. You know, it's that scale thing. So if you've got someone who's 20% body fat and they've got 30 kilos of muscle on them, and then they lose 5 kilos of muscle, they're still at 20% body fat. They're not. The body fat's actually gone up because they've got less muscle mass. But on the scales, they're like they've lost weight, but they're in worse shape than when they started.
That's one thing you often see when people go on crash diets. They do lots of cardio. Is they go, oh, happy days. My scale weight's gone down. I must have lost weight. And the clothes will fit a little bit better. However, you then have that backlash. You return to normal eating and
skinny fat.
Skinny fat, indeed.
So keep as much muscle mass as possible. Possibly whilst even trying to build a little bit, and then that's going to help you get leaner, and then that's going to help you cope better with food as well. So the leaner you are, the better you will cope with carbohydrates as well. Definitely.
perfect.
Yeah.
Eat your protein.
That's it. Get your proteins down.
Whatever the forms may be, you just have to find the things that work for you, and then just take them in. Simple as that will help you identify whether you have enough or not.
Oh yeah.